I'm a person who uses both Google Classroom and Moodle because they're both good at different things. Here's a typical kind of Google Classroom page of mine. So it's a place where students come to work on things. So they've got documents that they work in or they collaborate. So it's a place for actually submitting things and feedback between teacher and student. And that's what Google Classroom is good for. This is my computer studies page for my year 13s, and I use this in a quite different way. The students tend to be working on their own files in this particular class, but they need access to a whole bunch of files which I provide for them. So for example, in the programming section, I've got lots of files related to that they need to download and then use. So I've been able to organize them really nicely. So under programming, I've got all of these different little tasks which are pages, and then examples of things that have been done, and all the way through this whole section I've got lots of different files for them to download. Really easy to find for students, really easily navigable. Google Classroom doesn't really do this, so that is much better in that respect, and same for the other topics as well. And the other advantage of using Moodle rather than Google Classroom for file distribution, because I was just viewing this as a student, if I return to being a teacher, you can see there's actually a bunch of other sections, stuff that I haven't got to yet this year, like this whole computer science section, heaps of resources there that the students just don't need to see yet. So I've hidden that section, and when I come to that section, if I turn editing on, I'll be able to very quickly unhide the whole section. Click that button, and then I can hide the resources I want, or make them available as the students need. So I'm going to be able to use a heap of stuff from last year, and again, that's a trickier thing to do in Google Classroom. It's not impossible, but Moodle is just good at it. Google Classroom is good at shared documents and collaboration and that kind of thing. Moodle is brilliant for organized sharing of files and being able to drag things around and upload stuff by drag and drop and so on. Just brilliant for that. Okay, so that's why you would use Google Classroom under some circumstances and Moodle under others.